Hi guys, so today I was going to share with you guys the little haul that I did yesterday, which was at this particular event. It is called the Bungu Jyoshihaku, and it is a stationery event, and it's about 500 yen to get in. It's not that expensive, but they have so many companies inside, and so many were doing like little happy packs and stuff, and I was like, oh my god. And I did a little splurge, so I thought I would share it with you guys. So this is what the layout looks like. It's not a very large venue. It's actually kind of small, but considering it was also a Friday that I went, and it was surprisingly it was just so hot because there was just so many people. There are a couple of workshops here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to participate in any of them. They did also have a washi tape buffet kind of thing right here, which was cool, but I wasn't able to do. I did this one right here, which was the paper Viking, and I think I'll be able to show you guys what I did. So at the paper Viking, you basically get to pick about 15 pieces of paper and make your own notebook. So this is what I did. This is like a little cover, and I basically had fun with it. So you can try out a couple of different paper if you wanted to. So that's what all the paper in here is. But yeah, this is one of the interesting things I probably did. Yeah. So moving away from this and moving away from this, I'm gonna show you guys what I actually purchased. So there's a lot of things that I purchased. Some of these I've actually never known about before, and this is one of them. So this is something from a place called Kamiteria. I've actually never heard of this place before, but I have seen a couple of the things that were available. So these are the things I purchased, and then they gave me this freebie Memo Notebook because I purchased their items, I guess. And this is a small notebook called the Nachi, I think? Yeah, and then this is like a Nachi in vertical place where the binding is right here instead of right here. It's just this very small notebook. I thought it was going to be like the size of a Kakureya, which is a little bit bigger, but it wasn't. It's very small and compact, but I thought it was still kind of like amusing, so I did and purchased one. It's about 300 yen. It's not that expensive. And then this is one that I was just so amused by, and I thought this would be actually really great. But you basically can purchase one of these, and what you can do is you can actually put it, this is sticky, but you can actually remove this. It's just one of those removable adhesives, so you can just kind of put it on the back of your Honichi Weeks or something. And then whatever paper junk, I do use a lot of Post-its, and of course Post-its do go to trash eventually, so you can just kind of throw them in here, and then when you want to dump them out, you can just dump out the whole thing and throw it out. So it's just a very convenient trash can for me, and you can also put in like memos and stuff if you wanted to, I guess. So yeah, this is one of the interesting things I bought, and it's called the Fusen no Gomibako. Moving away, we're gonna talk about this company. So this particular company is called the Pine Book, and they make a lot of washi tapes and stuff as well, and they're very small, they're very compact, and they're very cute. And we're gonna zoom up on this thing, and if you can see, it's just basically like, this is just a roll of washi, and then these are kind of like the sticker washis that came out, so they're kind of like Bondays, except I don't think you can collage them together in a very pretty way. You have to use them individually, I guess. So yeah, this is what I got. Apparently this was a pre-sale because they haven't actually put these on shelves yet outside. This one right here, this is washi tape stickers, so it's kind of like the Kita tapes, I guess, and I thought these were kind of functional, so I purchased these. Moving away, we're going to talk about this. So Kamito did decide to make a smaller compact version of their already well-selling roll of Fusen, which is like 3 variations. So this is a single one, and this is called Lipno. It's exactly the same as their other one, so you can just kind of you have to kind of scrape it off, and then you can just tear it off. There's like perforated lines right around here, so you can just cut along according to how much you want to actually use. Convenient. And when I bought this, they gave me a freebie of a bookmark with more of their films. Then I bought a couple of things at Kokuyo. So I bought a sketchbook, this is basically a Japanese film notebook. It is technically called a yacho, but this is a sketchbook variation, so it's gridded. I love these things, and I did not have this particular design, so I had to go purchase it. This one is a drawing marker, so I do have a couple of these. I think I've already showed this once, but I did not have this neon green color, so I decided to purchase one of them. It looks really nice. I almost bought the clear crayons, but I didn't. I also bought the Biwako Bungu. These are post-its of a little guy like popping out. It's one of those watch out signs that you have over here in this country. I thought it was kind of cute, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna purchase one. And then this came with this thing right here, which is a COC pretty much for the sketchbook. So yeah, I just thought they were interesting, and I picked these up. Now I also purchased from Kokuyo this large happy bag of theirs. I just kind of wanted it for the tote. It was about 1,500 yen for 4,000 yen worth of Kokuyo items, so we're gonna open this right now. So what they have it Neocrits inside. I have never actually had a Neocrits, so this is gonna be interesting. It's one of their pen cases. You could open it like this, or since it's double zipper, you can also open it right here, and then you can flip it open and it'll stand on its own. I think this was like one of the pioneers in terms of pen cases that open up, I guess. So definitely something that I'm going to see if I like it or not. Moving away, we've got a mechanical pencil from the Campus series. Campus is one of those notebooks that are extremely popular that are made in Kokuyo for students. They came with a pair of scissors. I'm really disappointed because these are strictly for right-handers and I am left-handed, so it looks really nice. I really like this black color. It looks very simple and chic, I guess, for me, but unfortunately it is for right-handed people, so I can't use this. I'm really disappointed. Next thing that they had these pom-pom seals. They are basically donut stickers for like reinforcing holes that you make in your binders and whatnot. So this is pretty convenient. I don't have this particular pattern, so I'm pretty happy about it. Then they also gave me a smaller version of just the refills, and unfortunately I already have this refill, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it, and I don't actually need this thing, so maybe I'll just swap out the inside of this with this one, and then moving away from that, we've also got this thing right here. This is Kadomaru. I love this as a student. Hopefully I'll still enjoy it right now. I'm sorry, I think I caught a cold and I'm sounding very nasally. Last thing in the little tote bag is this thing called motte, which is a clear holder. Now, the thing about this that I was kind of amused about is the fact that it actually has a locking mechanism, so none of the paper will literally like fall apart, which is one of the things that always happens with me in clear folders over here. What you can do is you can put the piece of paper inside, and then you put this, so you won't actually have any paper falling out, which is ingenious for me, because I get really annoyed when all my paper like flies out, and it does happen still on a regular basis. So I'm probably gonna put this to like good use immediately. Now, moving away from that, we're gonna talk about this one right here. So, I did also buy a Fukubukuro from Maruman. Maruman is a sketchbook company, I guess. They make a lot of notebooks, and I thought it was kind of interesting, and I had to pick a couple of them up. So, first thing that came in, it is a clear file, and as I said, it doesn't have the locking mechanism here, so I can just kind of do this, and then everything will fall out. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this, even though it is a very beautiful and pretty delicious one. Next thing that they put in is a notebook, and this is a notebook that I've been curious about for quite a while. So this particular notebook is it's one of those notebooks which are for students, and that's the main reason why I've never purchased one. But you can just basically put the title of whatever it is, whatever you're learning, and then you can put a little subtitle, so like a subdivision, and then you can just put how many pages in the textbook that we're talking about, the date, and then they have like these little check marks, which I have no idea what they are. Oh, this is if you actually reviewed it or not, and then how important this will be for you. And you can put like little stars right here, or like a star rating or something. And then what you can do is right here, you can write down whatever is on the chalkboard or whatever the teacher's talking about. And then this is like a little review corner or a little memo corner. So if there's anything that relates to whatever you're writing here, you can just kind of write it right here in this space as well. And then this is like after you finish everything, you can just kind of write down what the most important thing was. So if it was like an equation that was important, you can just kind of put the equation right here. And I thought it was kind of like an ingenious notebook. So I've been curious about it, and now that I have it, I don't know how I'm going to use it, but yeah, it's good to have it. Then they gave me 3 notebooks by from their Color series, which I think are very beautiful. I love how they look. This one is gridded, so I think this is like a sketchbook. And the Color ones are actually perforated, so you can actually tear out pages if you wanted to. They're all like right around here, and yeah, they look very pretty full. I don't know if I'm gonna use them though, so I might actually have to get rid of these. And the last 2 items inside this particular bag was the Mono one that is also a Color collaboration apparently, and then this one is a Color Deco Rush, which I've never heard of. So yeah, this is basically all the things that I got at... No, actually I lied. I should have actually 2 more things that I have not explained to you guys. So 2 more things that I haven't explained to you guys. There is this Gingerbread Man washi tape that I picked up. Okay, it's not even washi tape, but it's just basically a tape of gingerbread men, and I thought it was kind of adorable, and I kind of wanted it, and then my eldest really wanted to take her with it, so I said why not. Then I bought the MT Moleskine limited tape, and I didn't buy anything else from Moleskine because there's nothing interesting. I think they gave these out at a little bit of a discount price, because I'm quite sure you can buy these in a lot of places. And then I forgot to explain this, but when I did buy 5 items at Kokuyo, they gave me this, which is washi tape of the... What was it called? It's one of their new tape cutters. I was going to buy the tape cutter, but that particular area of the Kokuyo booth was so swarmed with people that I couldn't really touch or grab one, so I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but overall it was a very fun stationery haul. I did wish that I was open the whole day, because then I could have actually taken part in one of the what do you call it? One of the workshops that they had, and yeah, it was definitely fun. It was a lot of things I purchased, which I definitely did too much of, but yeah, so this is my haul at the stationery event. Hopefully you guys found something that maybe interested you, because I've definitely been... obviously, I was interested in a lot of stuff, but I was definitely interested in this thing right here and this thing right here. If you guys wanted to purchase them, I don't know how you can purchase them overseas, but these are definitely my top 2 favorites that I picked up during this event. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you guys another day. Bye guys!